Man, oh man, have I waited a long time to be able to do this sort of thing. Welcome to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. I recorded this about a month ago, and I've been trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to handle things, because there's a lot of voice acting in this game, and not much downtime in between lines. It's not like Devil Survivor, but I'm confident. I've done no thinking of how I'm going to be handling this, but why not? I'm in a good mood. I'll make it work. If I can make it work once, I can make it work for a whole series. That's how it works, right? Anyway, welcome to Amami City.
Our next story tonight concerns the upcoming virtual city Paradigm X. While its public opening is coming soon, creator Algonsoft is reportedly being flooded with beta applications.
Not the name
The
I would have
number of
chose, but it
users
sounds
is
90s
so
and cool
great
enough.
that the company is unable to shut down the site for new user registrations.
Isn't that the opposite of how it usually works?
We will continue our coverage of the public release of Paradigm X as the story unfolds.
Usually figure when you're being DDoSed like that, you're having trouble keeping things up, not being unable to shut it down.
Hey, how about here? You're a member of the great hacker group, the Spookies. You ought to be able to pull this off at least.
I'm
See?
personally not,
It's
I wouldn't know.
deserted around this terminal. It's the perfect place to do a little remote hacking, don't you think? What do
Yeah,
you
just
say?
a little phone booth action.
Good luck. Leaders already found where the winners list is stored on their server. So just get in there and overwrite one of the winning names with yours.
I would feel bad, but I need to advance the plot. Besides, we get to play a nice, cool video game as a result. 4.0. I don't know. Like, this many, 4.0 at this point, how much testing they do with this? Clearly a lot, if they had to go through four entire versions to get to this point. And good. I trust them this way. If you're gonna be this big, make it big, you know? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Make it high quality. Just don't make us wait 10 years. I specifically say that because I have Final Fantasy 15 installing in the back. By the time I finish this episode, I think it should be ready to play, so pretty hyped. Just snail right in the middle, and goodbye, Cosmo Kaneko. Oops. Is this why it didn't work on
This is the
SMT4?
list of lucky winners who are getting into the beta.
Password accepted. Re-registering Paradigm X beta entry.
Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna name myself the same thing I always do, Comic Symph. Now, I heard that if you name yourself what you... if you're going through a new game on the same slot with the same name, the chests you opened earlier in your other file will already be open and unable to be obtained. I don't think... I saved in a different file to make sure, but I haven't had an issue with it yet.
Did it work? Once you're on the list, the license should be sent to your home email. Wait, hold on. There's still something on the screen.
Oh.
Bearer of a strong soul, you meet at last.
Well, it sounds more like there's something coming out of the screen, not on it.
This guy knows you? What's going on?
My name is Keenan.
That's panic backwards.
Leave now. The authorities are on their way.
Did you sell us out?
Hey, do you know him?
I can't say I do.
I'm always watching you.
That's scary.
Remember this. I will appear before you again.
I say we should call the police on this guy, but we just did illegal activity.
He knew your name. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Oh! Oh. Jeez, it's just your phone.
Hi, brother. Tomoko. I have big news.
Is that a BlackBerry?
It's me. Hurry up and come home. Hurry!
Or was that just like a kind of phone that people got in the 90s in Japan?
It was, wasn't it?
Nah,
Sure
okay.
sounded happy. Did something good happen? Well,
How am I supposed to
wonder
know?
if your hack's taken effect yet. Let's get back to your house.
Not really too well versed on
Ah, you're home.
mobile phone knowledge prior to like the
Tomoko was
mid
looking for
2000s.
you earlier. Huh, speak of the devil.
Hey Tomoko.
brother.
Hey Chie. And Quark.
Oh,
I'm sure someone else.
Here too. Hello. It's been a while, Tomoko. You look happy. Did you get good news?
Yeah. Was it obvious? Big news. Ta-da!
Aaron Fitzgerald was a perfect fit for her.
To get into the Paradigm X beta test! Congrats!
Is
Yay,
that
we
so?
did it!
Nice. I didn't think you'd win that drawing.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh dear, you're such a child. You have to raise the kids better.
Don't be a killjoy, Mom.
Tomoko, you need to study to get into a good school. You don't have time to be playing on the computer. I'm
Well, this
sorry.
game did come out in the
You shouldn't have
90s.
to see this. Is your father
Sure,
still
people weren't
around on
as
research
into
trip with
computers.
this?
Yes. This time he's investigating.
You had to be a
the
nerd.
pyramids.
A
It must be
geek.
hard for you to be all by yourself at your age. You're always welcome to have dinner with us.
Hey, I want to see Paradigm X.
Have you finished your homework, Tomoko?
Aww. I'm almost done.
Yeah, why not have a
Don't
little,
worry,
like,
Tomoko.
just a little
Come
break?
to his room when you're finished.
Keep your
We'll
mind
play on
fresh.
Paradigm X together. Your father and sister were really happy to hear that you got into the beta. I know we shouldn't have done that, but I'm glad it worked. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, that
hey,
poor
you've got some
sap that
mail.
poor sap we booted out of the way sure is gonna be happy about this. How do you think his dad and sister were gonna feel to have his
This
mom
came from
bitch at
Leader,
him about
right?
it?
He must have used the spooky cipher then. Go ahead and run it through the decoding tool.
You know, we just got it from Dark Google. Dark Google, show me the forbidden cipher. You snakes up B. Oh, rad. You know, we'll just hang out in a
We moved our
wide
HQ?
open spot.
I didn't hear anything about that. Did something happen? Anyway, we should get to the South Parking Garage in Shibahama. Paradigm X is just going to have to wait. Too bad.
Yeah, it gives Tomoko time to finish her homework. Anyway, here's the world map. If you've been watching my Raido Kuzunoha LP, it's sort of similar to how the map system works on that game, you know, with the green dots representing people you can talk to. Though unlike, though the 3DS version came out in 2013, this game is technically a remake of, I believe, a 98 video game. So, obviously, it won't be quite as advanced, but, and this is just pretty much a straight port with lower loading times. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Well, if your girlfriend was gonna dump you over something stupid as that, she sounded like a real piece of work anyway.
It's supposed to be here, but I don't see anyone. Where is everybody? Are we too early?
Sounds like it. nice edgy era of 90s 3D computer-generated graphics. Rad! The pinnacle of three-dimensional technology.
Oh, you guys beat me here. Sorry for calling you here so suddenly.
You know he's cool because he smokes. And also, he made Smash Bros. I can see why he's always so
what
worn out.
happened? You moved to the HQ without any warning.
It's nothing,
He
really.
technically warned
I
us.
just got something on my mind. Come on, let's talk inside.
So if you wanted to be, like, discreet about it,
many hackers going by that name either.
why would you
This
paint
guy
your
even knew his
organization's name
name.
on the side of your van
That's what
or
bothers
truck?
me.
Maybe you're just being paranoid. You got your name on the beta list without any problems, after all. Amami City's a fully network-integrated city. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a hacker that skilled out there. Still, I wouldn't think that you'd be all that worried about something like that. Is she usually like this?
Now, depending on what you choose here, it actually determines what element a certain character you have,
Well,
a certain character
either
we get
way,
later will
I don't
have.
think there's any cause for
Choosing
concern.
sexy defines her
I
puts you
suppose
on the
not.
electricity
Hey,
path,
you said you
but
had something on your mind.
we'll worry
before?
about that later.
What is it?
Well, I guess I'll show you two first. You see, I picked up something interesting.
Ooh, you hit the
recently.
local flea market. What am I looking at?
What is this? Is that a gun?
Looks like one, doesn't it? But when you unlatch this
Of course, it's probably more of a shock to the Japanese audience than the American audience. It's not too difficult here, unfortunately.
Wait, so this is a PC?
I'm calling it a gun-type PC for now, but that's really all I know
Nice
about
name there, buddy. I feel like that was translated straight from
What
Japanese.
does this have to do with moving our HQ?
it. Ever since I obtained this, I've noticed some suspicious people following me around.
Oh.
This PC is the only reason I can think of that would explain that. Yeah, it's more just to soothe my nerves, though.
Why would you
But
put
is
a
this thing
PC
really
inside
all
of a
that
gun?
special?
Can't
I
run
don't
that
know.
well.
I plan on doing some research. I'm glad you two showed up so early. I'm going back to the junk store I bought this thing from. Watch over the trailer while I'm gone, okay? If we can learn what this gun-type PC really is, we might be able to figure out who those suspicious guys
I'm
are.
sure it's just your
I'll leave the
imagination.
gun PC with you. I don't want to risk getting back on those guys' radar. I'll see you later.
Huh? Hold on, leader.
That's
Jeez,
basically
you
if, like,
called
Mega
us
Man
just so we
Battle
could
Network
babysit
was
the trailer for him?
more serious.
Still, I doubt anyone else will show up soon. What should we do?
I'll take the opportunity to save. Now, obviously, well, that second file was actually my test file, about this time last year, actually, that I
should we do?
didn't get too far in because I didn't know what to do.
It's not working. Is
Or I
it
just got
broken?
bored with it. I started playing Ocarina of Time
well,
instead.
we don't have anything else to do. Oh, I know. Let's check out Paradigm X. You just got the license, so let's see what the big deal
Hell
is.
yeah!
That'll pass the time until lunch and the others get here. Come on, let's
Oh,
do
sweet,
it.
we ordered in.
I'm kind of excited.
Same. See what all the hubbub is about. This would have been a gigantic deal back in the late 90s, wouldn't it? Because again, I don't really know much about late
Welcome to
90s
Paradigm
internet
X.
usage either.
This is the user counter, your portal to accessing this virtual world. First-time users will receive an explanation of Amami City's network. Please listen carefully.
If you need to know anything about the net, just come
Who
to
is me?
I am this world's defender of justice, Captain Paradigm.
I believe in
Let
him.
me tell you about the network that connects the beloved citizens of Amami City to Paradigm
I trust him with
X.
my children.
Paradigm X is a virtual city located on the massive servers of the Algon Soft Corporation.
Define massive.
The network that connects that server to your
Massive for
PC is
90s
a
or massive for
citywide
today as
broadband
well?
Intranet that runs throughout Amami City. Thanks to this network, you can enter Paradigm X freely from your home PC and meet with your friends
Wait, so it's a
online.
glorified chat room?
With no lag and a nice 0% rate of packet loss, the intranet of Amami City makes Paradigm X truly another world.
I knew
Now
what
allow
half
me
of
to
that meant.
briefly describe my home of Paradigm X, the dream city that resides within this network. Anything you want can be found on Paradigm X's virtual streets. A movie theater, pet shops. Anything.
That actually does sound pretty cool.
Through your PCs, you can access these cyber shops and use them at any
They're
time.
pretty much just Netflix
The
and
city of the
Neopets
future
then?
never closes. This is truly the life of the future. Brought to Amami City by Algonsoft. But enough from me. It's time for you to experience it for yourself. Now, have a good time.
Yeah, mildly, alarming. Nah, I'm sure he's fine. He's trustworthy. He has a
Did you
heroic
enjoy
voice.
The explanation? It's now time for you to actually experience Paradigm X.
You mean it?
You may be surprised by the intense quality of the virtual city. When you want to end your time in Paradigm X, please return here and have fun.
And now we finally get to do some exploring.
Wow.
It's sort of like Soul Hackers in a way. It's a first-person dungeon. Did I say Soul Hackers?
This is
Strange Journey.
Paradigm X. It's wonderful. Hey, where should we go first?
It's a first-person dungeon crawling-esque RPG. We haven't got any dungeons yet.
Welcome to the Beach Forum.
Though it's standard SMT fare.
Vacation. What will you do? Who will you talk to?
And no voices here, so just read it up. So pretty much like IMVU as well. That, you know, game I haven't heard of anyone actually played since 2006 till Alpha Red did his video on it. I don't know what that means. I believe they'll just give you like hints as to like where to go in like future parts of the game if you get lost.
Welcome to the new era of electronic currency. This is Paradigm Bank. What can I do for you?
I feel like his accent slips every 5 seconds.
Paradigm X beta tester, correct? I'm sorry, but you are currently unable to make use of our facilities while we verify your ID. What can I do for you?
Well, screw that.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Anyway, you can dump money in the bank and it'll actually accrue a bit of interest, but there are faster ways to get money in this game. Plus, the whole game is like 20 hours long at worst, so you're not going to be accruing any real money anytime soon. So fuck it.
Welcome one and all to the social
Captain
forum.
Paradigm!
What will you do?
Boy, it really is like the internet. I feel like I pretty much got the hang of it. Though I've, you know, played this game before. Anyway, you can go sideways, backwards, and run. Though when enemies start becoming a factor in later in the game, that'll increase the encounter rate.
Ho at the casino! Welcome to the Cyber Amusement Park's Casino Blizzardin. It's your first time here, isn't it?
I don't know why Blizzardon sounds so familiar. It sounds like a Dragon Quest monster almost.
Money for coins, and you can use coins to play all kinds of exciting casino games. Which casino games, you ask? First, there's Versus Poker. You play 5-card draw poker against opponents. Believe in the heart of the cards.
Where are you, Dan Green?
We also have video poker.
Anyway, the casino, we can't use it yet, but
You get to talk about all the coins you want.
there's some serious rewards here,
You spin the
from what I've
reels
heard.
and try to land a jackpot. Hee-ho! We have 2 types
Like I'm
of
talking
slot
about
machines,
end game
jack
equipment
slot and king slot.
at about
Then
20% of the way
there's
through the
dice
game.
Use the power of frost magic to help you guess what the next roll's gonna be. Hee-ho!
I'm not gonna
So
take
let's
advantage
get
because that'll
started.
just
Is what I would normally say, but did you just get your license recently, Hee-ho? You aren't registered as a user yet. The system should recognize you as a registered user soon. So just hang tight and come back then. What do you
I'm not
wanna
going
do?
to abuse the lottery quite yet. I'm going to get certain things, but I'm not going to get like absolute end game equipment to maintain some challenge. The game's easier than I remember it, so I don't feel like I need all of
There's
that.
a theater. Let's go in.
A great big virtual hee-ho to you. Welcome to our 3D amusement center, the Virtual
So if
Club.
Jack Frost is a mascot here, is
First time
Algonsoft
here,
Atlas?
isn't it? Let me tell you about the Virtual Club then. There are a variety of virtual reality attractions for you to enjoy
mean it?
here. Just pick the attraction you would like to try, then enjoy. So, what attractions do we have? First, there's the VR art
Keep that in mind for
museum.
later,
Not
viewers.
only can you enjoy the wonders of the paintings, but you can go
Isn't
inside.
that a quest in Oblivion?
Next is our horror attraction, the VR Haunted Mansion. Can you escape the clutches of evil? Hee-ho! We also have VR
So is that like a
tours,
constantly
where you can
changing
travel the
thing,
virtual
or
world,
is it like a
and
one
a
and
VR
done
hub
thing?
where you can enjoy a stroll in a maze. There's also Dungeon Q, a giant quiz game, and Love Club, a
We know that.
compatibility test to find your perfect mate. Why
Meat.
don't you give them a try? What would you like to do? Goodbye. Take care.
We're going to be coming back there a lot now that I think about it. I don't know, a lot of this stuff doesn't really sound like Paradigm X has much in the way of longevity. It almost sounds like Pokemon Go. It's going to change how the
Hey,
world
look!
works for like 2 months and then people
There's a
will
road
ignore
this way
it.
too, huh? It feels different here. Why don't we go?
Also, why is it still like gray and cloudy here? I feel like I'm playing fucking LSD Dream Emulator.
Look at that. There's something in the sky. Maybe we'd get a better look at it if we got closer.
Why not? Pets! That's a frightening look, but I can dig it. Yeah, respect to that guy for keeping his proudly real appearance.
This is Paradigm X News. Days ago, a party was held to celebrate the content completion of Paradigm X's development. Vice Minister Nishi, head of the Amami City Model City project, was there and spoke about what more is to come.
Every home in Amami City now has a free computer connected to the citywide network installed by Alcom.
I don't trust this guy at all.
Being able to celebrate Paradigm X's completion with all of you is a momentous honor and a pleasure.
His hair forms devil
It has
horns.
been 5 years since our project began, and now Amami City has grown to become the envy of the entire world. What that means to you is that the people of this city are the most technologically advanced in the world.
Yay!
Think of the citizen IDs registered to you as proof of this.
Alright, now we're getting mildly Auschwitz-y. I'm not liking that.
We promise you all a life of light and convenience.
Yay!
After Mr. Nishi's speech, Mr. Karokura, director of Algonsoft, the developers of Paradigm X, spoke. The
What did he
following
have to
was
say?
taken from his comments on the completion of Paradigm X.
I can't be giving out details before the official launch, but it is perfect. Some of
Yeah, I don't
our
really trust this guy
may
either.
be viewing this broadcast in Paradigm X itself.
That's us.
Afterwards, the two shook hands and promised to expend all efforts to further develop this city. The people of Amami City definitely have a future to look forward to.
So are only people in Amami City going to be using Paradigm X, or is it going to be a worldwide thing eventually? Pet shop!
Welcome to the pet shop. I'm Rokugoro, the owner. Nice to meet you.
I trust this guy, though.
Pet shop, and I sell digital pets.
He just seems
You
so
see all
happy.
these little guys here? They're called Mechi. Aren't they adorable? Unfortunately,
Kinda.
all of these are reserved for other customers. Every single one. So I don't have any I can sell you right now.
It's a digital service. How can you run out? It's like Neopets. Just fucking. I really wanted a Nemechi, or just a Mechi. Oops.
Welcome, Master. Your fortune for today is uncertain luck. You will have
That kind of reminds me of
ups
Jetstream
and
Sam from Metal Gear Rising.
Your
It's the
lucky
boys.
color is silver. For extra luck today, be kind to animals.
You know what? The next animal I see,
Come
I'm gonna
visit
listen
this
to
old
him
man.
and make sure he
I
feels
shall
welcome.
tell you your fortune.
Wink. Thinking maybe we should log off. We got homework to do, right? But what's one more time? Oh, you're hip and happening. You're trendy. Or not. There's just not much we can do there. So let's log off. Excuse me? Oh, that's a little, I'm, where's my log off button?